Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nur Amira binti Ahmad Sayuki. My metric number is 261826. So today in this video, I'm going to show the application that I made for a project for mobile programming. So let me start the application first. So currently we are on the main screen, and as you can see just now, we are logged in as unregistered account, and basically unregistered account cannot do much. Let's try to go to the cart, and it will say please register to use this function, but the unregistered account still able to see all the products being sold in the application. Let's try to click on one of these cards. So basically when we click on the cards, it will bring us to the product details page, where it shows a larger image of the product, the name, the price, and all the other informations about the item. So if the user is unregistered, they are also not able to add the item to the cart. If they try to access the purchase history, they are also not able since they are not registered yet. And for the profile, they can view the profile, however they cannot edit any of this information. So let us try to register a new account. Okay, let's say if the user forget to enter any of the fields and try to register, it will say that you need to enter your password. So let's enter the password. And down here we also have the terms to use the app. Click on this and then it will show the EULA. And then we also need to check this checkbox in order to be able to register. So click on it and click register. So now the registration is success, and let us try to log in with the new account. The user can click on this icon to expand the screen, and they will see carousel and the carts where they can sort the products, and also a search bar where they search for the products. So let's try to sort based on the categories first. So if there is no product in the category, it will display the text no product found. Let's try to search product just enter the name of the product and then click on this search icon. So search icon will display based on the user's query. As we are now logged in as a registered account, we can now add the items to our cart. So let's try adding some items to the cart. Let's try to add one more item. And now we can go to our cart. So this is the cart screen where it shows all the items that we have added to our cart just now. And in this screen, we can delete all of the items by clicking on this button, or we can just delete it one by one. Let's add the items again. And the users can also add the quantity of the items by clicking on this minus and plus button to decrease or increase the quantity of the items. So let's try to increase one. And now the quantity of these items are 2. And then we can proceed to the next step by clicking on this checkout button, and it will bring us to this checkout screen. So in the checkout screen, we have the delivery options, the address information of the current address, as well as the order information like the subtotal, the delivery charge, the total weight of all the items, the total price, and as well as the store credits. And then we can either choose self pickup or home delivery. So if the user choose self pickup, then the delivery charge would be 0 ringgit. But if they choose home delivery, the delivery charge will be 5 ringgit. And then the user can also change the location of their current address by clicking on this icon. Then they can zoom in and also select a new location and close it. And then they can proceed with the payment by clicking on this make payment button. So let's proceed with the payment. Wait for a while for the bill to be generated. So this is our bill from Paypiece, where it shows our bill ID, our date, and the name of the user, email, as well as the mobile phone. And this is the total price that the user needs to pay. So they choose bill please to pay with, and then just click pay. We simulate successful payment, and then the receipt will be generated once the payment is done. So now let's go back. As we can see here, now the card is 0, empty card, because we have already paid for all of the items in our cart. We can view all of our purchase by clicking on this purchase history, and it will show the purchase that we have made just now, which contains order ID, the bill ID from the bill list, the total amount, as well as the date. Now let's take a look at the profile screen. And in this profile screen, we can see the image of the user, the name, email, phone number, as well as the store credits. And user can change their information by clicking on this photo action button, and it will bring them to the next screen, which is the edit profile screen. Let's try to change the name and also the phone number. And click update. So now we have successfully updated our information, and we can also so this is the new updated name and also phone number. We can also change the profile picture by clicking on this picture. And yeah, now we have successfully changed our photo. It's gonna take some time. Yeah, it's there. In this profile screen, the users are able to change their password, yes, and success. So let's try to log in. Let's try to log in with the old password. So login failed. We need to enter the new password. I guess I forgot the password. Hold on. Hold on. And yeah, now the login is successful. If the user wish to buy store credits, they can go back to their profile screen and buy store credits. They need to enter the amount of store credits that they want to buy. So let's say 20 ringgit. Yes. So it's just the same thing like the payment that we made before. now our store credit is 20 ringgit as we have just bought it just now. The next thing that I'm going to show is the admin part. So now we are logged in as admin. Basically, admin cannot access the card. They also cannot add cannot add the item to the cart, of course. For the profile screen, they also cannot change the information of the admin. So basically, admin has a menu where they can manage the products. So this is product list where the user can manage their product by editing the product, deleting their product, or inserting new product. Let's try to edit the product. We change this quantity to 250. Edit product and click yes. So now we have successfully updated our product. Next, I'm going to insert a new product. So we can upload image by clicking on this. And then we need to fill in all of the information. So basically for the product ID, we can choose to scan barcode, QR code, or do manual. But for this demo, I'm just going to do it manually. Hold on a second. Let's try again. So now let's try to insert new product by clicking on this button. And then we just successfully insert a new product. And for the last part about this manage product, I'm going to delete the product. Yes. Successfully deleted. I think that is all for today's presentation.